Hi, I'm Flat Hat Managing Editor Vanessa Remmers, and I'm here with senior Danielle Noriega. Hi, Danielle.
Hi.
So, what have you been up to in the first few days of fall semester?
I've been getting back to finishing up my major in public health and sociology, and then I'm president of HOPE, so we just started our first meetings and getting ready with extended orientation. And then as Undersecretary of Sexual Health, we've had our first meeting, and we're planning out some really great campaigns for STI testing on campus. So getting ready with that, and then I have a branch out regional trip coming up in the fall, which I've been planning, and my Girl Scout troop, actually our first meeting is next week. So it's been pretty busy.
You have a lot of public health roles on campus. What got you motivated to get that involved in so many things?
So I actually joined HOPE my freshman year just randomly. I just thought it looked fun, and they actually had, their posters had a little condom with a smiley face on it, so that was a major thing that made me want to join. So I joined HOPE, and I met a lot of great friends. I learned about public health, and so I really liked it and liked doing programming. So I created my major in that.
So what do you hope to do as a career? I know over the summer you worked for the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. So what do you hope to work with them once you graduate?
Yeah, so I really enjoy working with people and doing education programs. So I got a chance to do that with the Center for Disease Control in D.C. I did a program with farm workers, Latino farm workers, and doing environmental justice programs with them. So I really liked that aspect. So I hope eventually I'll be able to work on the government side. I think that maybe after graduation I want to work more on the community level and actually work with people, whereas the government would be more upper policy, but
it's like more bureaucratic that way.
Yeah, you actually don't really get to see the people that you get to work with, so I kind of want to see them.
Were you able to see any of them over the summer?
I did. So I actually got to visit some farm labor camps in Maryland. So I got to actually see some workers, and then I went to North Carolina for a conference, and I got to visit a lot of the communities that sort of struggle from environmental justice issues. So I got to talk to them, but.
Great. So with the essay, are there any bills or initiatives that you have in mind that you really would like to get passed before you graduate?
Yeah, so we actually have free STI testing on campus this year, which a lot of people don't know about that. They don't know it's free. They don't know, a lot of people think that STI testing has needles, which it doesn't really. It's painless. So we're trying to do a lot more awareness with that this fall, just getting that out there. And then we want to do sort of a panel, we call it Sexperts, but it's going to be a panel with just different faculty members, students, people from the Williamsburg community, just talking openly about sex and different things like that. So we're hoping to sort of raise a conversation on campus.
What is the importance of raising a conversation on campus? Like how would you respond to some people who would say, why are we talking about this? Let's, marginalize it. Why is it important to keep it in the conversation?
I think it's just because a lot of people on campus, you're going to experience sex, whether it be you choose to have sex, choose not to have sex, or something like that. You're going to come into contact with that decision. So it's something that I think that we need to keep people informed. Even if you choose not to have sex, you still should know information about safe sex or about the different things like that. So it's just to not sort of make it seem like this taboo, because people do it, and we want them to do it safely.
So tell me about your Girl Scout troop in Williamsburg. Are there any memorable experiences that are going to stick out?
Yeah, so I have a brownie troop, so they're all second graders. Or this year they're second graders, last year they're third graders. But they are just adorable, and it's something that's really awesome to do outside of campus, because you actually get to see these little girls, and they say the wildest things, and they're just very outspoken, and they're kind of pick on your insecurities and stuff, and it makes you sad, but it's okay. I actually have had a lot of Williamsburg and William & Mary professors, so I actually had Professor Harris in the kinesiology department, his daughter Sydney, so that was really exciting to hear their stories.
So as your time for graduation nears, is there anything that you would tell a freshman if they came up to you right now? What would you tell them?
I guess I would probably tell them to really find something that they love on campus, whether it be a club or whether it be some kind of hobby, and take on that. I know that a lot of William & Mary students tend to try to get quantity over quality in their extracurricular activities, but I would say that in all the things that I do, I love every single one of them, and I rarely feel stressed out about it. So I would definitely say Find something that you love and stick with it. And you'll find, in turn, people who have the same passions as you do. So.
Would you